We have a massive opportunity here to make HH Wheels cooler.
Something we've been aspiring to do for a long time, and thankfully you guys have helped put us in a position where we can make these moves that we've been wanting to do for like ever. Like, we talked about it even before we really started HH Wheels. So
let's go in and look at this building that we're thinking about, and talk about the opportunities of growth and how we could set it up. All right, so we've already taken the wood off the door. They had this all boarded up. Every piece of glass in this building has been pretty much obliterated.
would you like to step through, Papa?
We don't have keys to the building yet.
Well, it wouldn't matter anyways.
You got your light?
I do have my light. So, there it is. This used to be a tile flooring place. So it's like a showroom. It's set up to be like a storage facility in the back. Nothing auto related at all, but that's where we come in. So this looks like some sort of like processing area for the people who work for them. All the employees come in, check in, whatever, deliveries. This will hopefully, or at least the plan is, all this can disappear to make the shop bigger. Keep coming into the hallway in here. There's glass everywhere. This long hallway is gonna be gone too. Where the magic happens is the shop space. Now you really have to use your imagination because that's all it has right now. So this would be the HH Wheels shop. This is where we wrench on cars, make cool stuff happen, paint the walls, make this place look amazing. I know it's far from it right now, but I think with a lot of elbow grease and sweat, we could really make this place pretty badass for us. Put some lifts in here. We got charger over here. We got, like the speedster over here. We got cool stuff hanging from the rafters. Imagine the walls, everything being the same color scheme as our current shop, where it's like half red, half white. You got soapbox derby cars and all of our cool knick-knacky stuff up there. AC, because there's no AC in here right now. But this is where your imagination has to kick in. Most of this wall and everything behind it will disappear. So, coming back up here, all this will go away.
What kind of ghost are we going to be running into?
The ghost of tiles past. So this is just a really gross looking room with no lights.
Yeesh.
This would go away. Very much so.
This would just be upstairs storage, I think.
We'll level all this out to be just storage. This is also another weird, disgusting room.
Which smells like...
It smells bad.
Piss. Ugh.
And then, do you want to see the world's narrowest staircase?
Yeah, I don't think this makes fire code.
Definitely not. But anyway, so right behind this wall... Right behind this wall is the shop, and obviously we keep the bathroom, so that whole stairway, all this junk would disappear. We'd square this off to be a larger bathroom, but this area, once it's connected to the shop, would be my dad's new fabrication station. 110% just for that. It's got power to the floor. We have a welder, we have a fab table, make it cool, perfect spot for you. Storage racks on the wall. It's already got a false wall here, which is kind of cool. Super neat. Here's where the fun kicks in. For over, probably 4 or 5 years on my end, but I can't even tell you how long you've been thinking about this. We've wanted to have a retail store. So my dad has always been in retail with bikes and all the fun things, but we like to collect stuff, especially him. So this is where that kind of comes in. We have a retail storefront. Let's go. So, for starters, this will be conference room that will turn into a larger conference room. So I'll connect with this one right here. So it'll be one big, beautiful room. We can watch videos, hang out, edit, eat lunch, do all the fun things. There'll be a door here, and then this is where it all really comes to life, this front part of the whole shop. This would be our retail space. We would park a couple cars in here. We'd have all of our knickknacks, so you guys could come visit Hilton Head and buy shirts, buy knickknacks, Hot Wheels, all kinds of stuff. I mean, really, the world is our oyster. Like, we could do so much in here, and these cool rafters and everything. Like, you could come in here and you could see our cars. You could touch our cars, you could sit in our cars, you could see it all. Like, how wicked cool would this be? Granted, all of the windows are busted out, but these would be windows, big, beautiful open doors. I got my front boots on, it's fine. And this would be so cool. Maybe even have a door either on this side. You like that?
Jeez.
I told you it used to be a tile place. We have a door here where you can look into the shop, or we have a door on the outside. We're still kind of figuring things out, but the opportunity here is so endless. It's incredibly exciting, and I know my dad feels the same way. I mean, hold on. We can literally park the car here, right? Have cool stuff on the walls, and see if I can't bust my head. We have a car here, and more cool stuff on the walls, right?
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
I think it's so cool. I mean, it needs a lot of work, but if only everybody saw what both of our shops looked like before we started working on them. Good things take time, and a lot of times for us, they start like this, just like our cars, kind of rotten, worse for wear. But you see what we do with them? Like the Charger, my dad turned that thing around 8 years, but he turned it around 11 years.
11.
But you know, a little bit of time, a little bit of passion and elbow grease, we can make it happen.
My thing is would you guys watch a series of videos of us redoing this building?
New lifts, new epoxy floor, like we could show you guys cool ways to redo your garage for your hot rod. Could be interesting. I think it's cool.
It's hot in here.
It's so hot.
Get the heck
We
out
need
of
some
here.
AC. Beep, beep.
We have frontage, road frontage right here. This is all road frontage. So if you know retail, you basically out there, we'll go out there and show you where the road is and how the building looks from the road.
Our 2005 Ford Ranger that's our little shop truck might be rough around the edges with a different front end, a few scars, but it works hard. The problem is the headlights have never kept up, so we upgraded to the Lasfit LS Plus LED series. They're brightest lights for people who just want maximum visibility. Here's the difference right away. Stock lights can barely make a dent in the dark, but the LS Plus LEDs throw a clean, bright beam with no dark spots. It's literally a night and day upgrade. Out on the road, the visibility jump is huge. The low beams give a wide, smooth spread so you're not driving blind around those curves. But the high beams actually reach down the road instead of just fading into black. For our late night shop runs and parts store trips, the difference is immediate. And they're built to handle all kinds of weather, so you're not worried about when conditions get rough. And like most Lasfit products, the install is easy. They're just plug and play, no hyper flash, no error codes, and no rewiring. Pop them in, lock them down, and you're done. Just ignore the fact that parts of this truck are broken, but it all still works great. What I love is how these lights fit into our everyday driving. Now that it's getting darker earlier, it's nice to see more of the road earlier. If you've got dim stock headlights, this is one of the easiest upgrades that you can make. Lasfit also carries a wide variety of floor mats and other vehicle accessories. We popped a set of mats into my Pops' new truck and they are still going strong. So yeah, the Ranger still has its quirks, but the Lasfit LS Plus LEDs make a massive difference in how it drives at night. If you want to check them out, click the link below to see what they have for your vehicle. Also, don't forget to use our code at checkout. Now let's get back to Wrenchin. Dude, we have cars parked in here. Everything's lit up at night. Like we put some light bars behind the cars. Big clear windows. Oh, it'd be so awesome.
Where's this light? I'll turn it off.
By the door.
It's like Dawn of the Dead in here.
You're insane to think we're gonna keep all this. Like, it's just looks like all the phone panels. Ew, what is that?
Well, it's gonna be gone. Or maybe we keep it, I'm not sure.
I don't know. You could keep it.
Yeah, this will be gone though. Like this part, this would be the wall, so the shop would be all the way over here.
Yeah.
Because we need that room in the shop for as many cars we have and all the stuff that we have. So literally, there might be a little lip up here, but then we would be able to store stuff up on top.
But you think about it,
Whoa.
this is literally almost a full car right here.
Yeah,
You think about it, so you knock this out.
we could put the 4-post right here and just store 2 cars here if we wanted
That's a
to.
good idea.
I mean, all of this has got to go.
The phone is on.
What?
It's beeping.
Call me.
No. It is beeping though.
This place has been empty since 2011.
Dude, the phone book's open to automobile repair.
Oh, it's like meant to be.
It's a sign. I don't know when this was. 2008.
And we leave this door here, I believe, because I think this will be our entrance, you know?
Yeah, I would 100% leave that door for sure.
And it's
You
got
wanna
a
go see
back
the
door.
backyard?
Yeah, back door.
There's not much to see. You gotta still use your imagination, but it's pretty cool.
It's a lot of room. Oh, here. Okay, doggone derelicts broke out all the glass in this building. It sat dormant for 15 years, you know? Who's this guy?
I don't know. Pest control?
Pest control.
Anyways, so something super cool is we have this whole area right here. But before we really look at this, so the whole length of the building, it goes all the way back, there's a yard. It's all asphalt, concrete, kind of mix of things. Unfortunately, it is a bit overgrown, but I think it'd be great. It'd be great to work on cars, wash cars, store cars. We fence all this in so we have more room, and we have like our own private parking, stuff like that. That way, when you guys come and visit the shop, you have your own private parking or like personal parking. We have ours. You don't have to worry about us being in the way, and we'll park something cool out front for you to look at. Go see the front of the building. Man, who turned the heat on today?
Oh, welcome to the South. We knew the summer was coming.
At least it waited until after my wedding.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is it in all of its glory. The only thing I don't like is the pond at the front, but
Oh, we got gators out there.
yeah,
We can feed the alligators.
not with our dogs. But yeah,
No, hot dogs. We feed them hot dogs.
come pet the alligators at HHWheels.
Yeah.
What do you think? Oh my god, it's perfect. There's so many mud daubers up here. And a little bit of rust. I didn't expect
It's like a perfect restoration for us. Rust and mud daubers.
rust and crust, and we trust.
Oh, see, that's going in. Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself.
A little messy there.
Just a little bit.
This would be a dream come true. Would be.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, Pops.
Yep. That's the way you got to look at it, everything. Bummer, bummer, bummer. So, you see the dumpsters over there. Somebody has purchased this building and this property, and Caroline and I we missed out. I was buying this piece of property, or trying to buy this property, and this matching lot over here, and we had made an offer of $1,080,000 for both properties. And the guy I was partnered to deal with, he was going to buy the lot, and Caroline and I were going to get the building, and we're going to move HHWheels into there. That was our dream anyway. It was going to be so perfect. We're going to have like a retail store set up front and be able to display some of our feature cars up front. It was going to be really cool. I haven't met the guy that purchased this yet, but apparently he outbid us by $20,000. So, no, it's kind of upsetting, but we missed out for 20 grand. We missed out on a primo piece of property on Hilton Head Island for $20,000. It kind of stinks. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. I'm going to chalk it up as meant. If it was meant to be, we would have this building. I don't think it was meant to be. Just timing of everything is just not working out. And that's the way you got to look at these things. Beautiful piece of property. It's not going to be HHWheels headquarters. I don't know. Maybe we'll find something else down the road, something cooler. Just one of those things where you wish you had it, but it didn't work out. And I think that, you know, there's always a plan in the universe happening, you know, for everybody, and it's just, this wasn't in our plan. So maybe next time.